welcome back to Choice Bits of Bliss. My name is Cilla. We are going to make a layout today, but just look at this prettiness. Just look at it. Does it not? Oh my gosh, it just makes me so happy. So because this month I am doing my all-time favorite, I'm going back to my notes, to my all-time favorite fall collection. And I don't think it's ever going to go away from being my all-time favorite. I love this collection. Auburn Lane, to me, was the perfect fall collection. It was just perfect in every way. Every way. I love it. And I've said that a gazillion times. But I found some more paper. So not too long ago, I went through my fall paper and I thought I had used all of my single sheets. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord I hid these from myself and put them in my single sheets in my fall papers. Because I have more. I have these. I'm so excited that I still have these. So I will add them into my kit. Now, I'll be honest with you. This grid, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. It's just, I might need to stare at this for a few more years. That's just how my heart feels right now. We'll see. We'll see if I can get a hold of myself this month and really put it to use, because I need to. I know, and logically I know I need to, but emotionally I'm still very attached to these. I know if you're not a paper lover, this sounds ridiculous, but you paper lovers, you get me, and I know you do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to create a layout. These are the embellishments that I have. This is the paper that I have. And if you'll notice, I set that other paper to the side because it's not going to, we're not doing it in this one. I have some scraps from my using this from before. I have told you that I've used every single bit of this. And when Tuesday morning came out with it, I bought it again. Like, I ran my little legs to get there as fast as I could to buy as much as I could. That's how it is. So I'm going to look through the paper pad and select what papers I'm going to be using on the layout we're going to create today. I like this collection because you can get a very fall feel from it. And you can also create layouts that don't feel like fall. So since we're in September, I think I'm going to start out the first of the month doing something that's not quite so fallish. And then as we work toward the month, and yes, I'm probably going to post a video once a week because you're going to have to suffer through this with me. I am going to love on this collection as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to upload the videos and drag you along with me because I cannot get enough of this. I cannot get enough of it. So there's that. Anyway, I just want to become more fall-like as we progress through the month of September because, you know, that's when fall occurs. That's when we start autumn. I don't even have pictures picked out, and I probably need to do that first. I need to get my photos together, and I kind of have an idea, but I don't have them printed just yet. So once it starts repeating, I will stop. We're going to stop there because it's repeating, and I will pick up my papers. I will print out my photos. And when I come back, we're going to pretend like I've got my act together. We know I won't, but let's just play pretend. Let's just pretend, okay? I'll be right back. These are the papers that I've chosen because the photos I've selected have a bit of a more masculine feel, and I really want to bring that in. So this is going to be my mat, and I'm going to cut out the center a bit. Then this is going to be my background. And I'm going to use these two papers. So I'm going to use these houses for a little bit of embellishment. I'm going to use these two papers to start with the design, and I'm going to cut a wreath out of this paper. This is the sketch that I'm going off of. This is from the August 2023 page maps, and I really love the homey feel of this sketch, and the photos are about something that we did in our home. So this to me just captures a lot of the mood that I want, but with using these papers, it's going to look a little more masculine, I hope. So let's pause and we'll start putting the layout together. As you can see, I've been busy. I have created my background, my matted background, and I have cut out my two pieces that I'm going to place here. I'm going to go just lightly tack them so that they're not flailing about, because y'all know, you know me by now. That drives me nuts. So let's just go ahead and lightly tack those down. And I have cut out my design here, my wreath. So I think I want it a little, I want the leaves showing quite a bit. Let's do it this way, because the photos are going to go across here. I've double matted my photos as well, and we will talk about what's going on in these photos. So let's tuck this way so that the leaves are on. So my husband has been playing with his smoker, but with the goal in mind. Always the goal in mind was to do a brisket. And I bought him his smoker for Christmas a year ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, something like that. So these are going to be trimmed down. It's just in the sketch, it has that little bit of a ledge. And so I'm going to stack these something like this, just to give this a little bit of a ledge. And I'm going to cover up these holes with die cuts. Anyway, so he finally did it. I bought him a brisket, and you know, once you buy him a brisket, he's committed. He has to do it. And he made a delicious, delicious brisket. I don't know if you can tell it in the photo, but he got that smoke ring, which with a pellet smoker is difficult to do. He achieved it, so that's great. I have these 3 die cuts that I'm just going to stack on each other. I thought that the cutting board was appropriate since he's cooking, and that's going to go up here. That's pretty much my layout. I'm going to probably add a couple of more doodads. I'm going to pause while I do that, because if I add something significant, I want to be able to share it with you. So give me just one moment. I did end up adding a little more. I did my journaling here at the bottom and added just a few more embellishments there to kind of just, I felt like the yellow needed to be grounded a little more, so I added more yellow there. Anyway, that is my completed layout with Auburn Lane. And come back, we will do some more. Bye-bye.